Hey everybody, it's Ardwulf. Welcome to episode 2 of Dragon Age Origins Awakening. The first thing we are going to do is go talk to this... we got all kind of stuff here. Huh. Interesting.
On it.
Okay.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
Sure.
Of course.
Let's see what we can do here. Darkspawn Ravager's a two-handed axe. No reason not to use that. What do we got here? Grandmaster Lightning and Grandmaster Flame. I guess I'll keep that for now. No reason not to use that. Or this. And there's a merchant over here.
Who's there?
I was just keeping my nose to the dust, watching out for the Schliets. One of the lads here told me about the Schliets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants, until you turn around. That's when they strike. Pants that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs. Best not to tell the others. Don't want to panic on our hands.
Alrighty then. This is the guy we actually wish to talk
Wolsey
to.
says I can set up shop here. The place is a shambles now, but I reckon that will change in time. You need anything, Commander?
Yes, please. I have an enormous quantity of trash. Okay, first of all, anything that's less than tier 7 or some kind of... like this I'll hang on to, I think. Tier 1 longsword. That's a Dragonthorn longbow. However, I have this longbow, which is a tier 9 longbow. Tier 6, I'm getting rid of it. I got a lot of tier 7 stuff here. That's what I was just wearing. We don't need that anymore. I've already gone through those. Taking a quick look at, let's first of all give myself a staff.
You need anything, Commander?
Can I do buyback? Not if I sold it already.
You need anything, Commander? Farewell to you.
Alright, let's see here. Can't even sell that crap. Alright. Alright, so there's a tier 7. Let's take a look at this here. Warden's Companion. Even though that's tier 7 and what I have is tier 6, I like the tier 6 item better.
You need anything, Commander?
Since we've gotten rid of all of the crossbows, we might as well get rid of the bolts as well. A heavy metal shield. I'm kind of inclined to keep all that junk for now. Alright, so we have quests to pick up here.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Wolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Wolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul. Not Whitehart itself. I'm from many places. I go where the Wardens command. Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization. In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Okay,
The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you, especially. Had the First Warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals. Barrel was specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here. About the Arling, he does not. But about the implications, a great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. Her true story, and that of the Warden's exile, is one you yourself uncovered at Soldier's Peak, at great personal risk. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that Wardens are important, blight or no. No, it is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed, but their like will never be seen again. Very well, Commander.
okay, we have a quest from her. Let's talk to Captain Garavel.
Commander,
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention. Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, Wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told. These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claimed to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The Wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert. Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Guess that's where I'm going.
To business, then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field. The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine. Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns. He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel. Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the Archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose... That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
Alright, so we have stuff to do. Let's look at our inventory real quick. It's not in great shape, but it's probably clear enough. Alright, personal storage. Huh. But all the stuff that, you know, let's put some of this junk in there, actually. Keep the shield just in case we run across somebody that can use it. And some just miscellaneous loot here. Alright, well.
Yes.
Not much to be done about that right now. We will presumably encounter another companion early.
Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit. He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, look at this. I am Sir Edgar Bensley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir, Eileen, has been kidnapped by Mosley the Snake's vile lot of miscreants. My fief is small and my means meager, and I have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I cannot meet. I pray you will intercede on my behalf. The ransom is to be delivered to the abandoned chantry by Forlorn Cave. If you produce the ransom, I swear by my faith in Andraste that I will repay you in time. Sure. Ever since my husband passed, I've been looking after my family and the hired hands, but the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We have a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but there's a limit to what he can handle. If you can help my family, we'll tell Lord Edelbreck you're a friend. I fear we may not have much time. Good wife, Valina Turnoble. Alright, so...
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil. Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out. We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement. Straight away, sir.
Should have probably gone and talked to the prisoner first. Oh well.
Here we are. The vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favours. You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
And in fact, let's go get the prisoner first.
So, mage, huh? What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
No, to always have to wear a skirt. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell. He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure. As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes? Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be, more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father? My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left. If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I know you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it? You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance. Already? Good.
I brought the Seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
He's a punk, and I don't like him.
From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
But I need a 4th, and I especially need a rogue. least he's motivated.
The How is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Okay. Did I get a level for that? I did. How about that? Okay, we'll take that. And... take that.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours. Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Ban Esmeralda of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmeralda, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Okay, silver-tongued. Don't know what that is, but,
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean. There's really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbreck, master of the Firavel Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored. As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
I'm here to serve, Commander. I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
okay.
Very well, Commander.
We've had all those other conversation options already. Alright, so we are lacking a real tank.
Yes.
Yes.
So Argorin will have to do. He's not a great option for this, but whatever.
You're Rendon how?
I don't think it will go that badly. Now let's clear out this dungeon stuff.
Do you have a point, mage?
Alright, let's first of all look at this guy's... Let's look at this guy's stuff. We're gonna give him this really rather nice light armor.
Hey, I'm fond of the hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
This Mabari seems greatly distressed. Her fur is patchy and caked with dirt and blood. Find a small scroll bound to the dog. Take the scroll. A woman named Adria writes that she has taken refuge in the lower levels of the keep.
She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Alright, so he needs a backup weapon. We'll give him... That's main hand only, yeah.
Let's get started. Curse. Creatures. Let's get started.
Alright, let's see here. Let's do our levels. Take that to 40. Keeper and Battle Mage are the new things that are with the new specializations that come with the expansion. Put it that way. 2 spells, huh? His dex at 40 is quite respectable. That looks good. And no, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just decided I didn't want to take a lot of time dicking around with that. Whatever he's got, we will live with. Look at that brandy.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful...
As you wish.
What are these X's? Wine cellar. Froze the entire party. Fabulous.
Excellent!
Okay. Is that where he came from? Maybe. Yep, totally is. Oh well. Well, that's a dungeon crawl without taking a few wrong turns, after all. So those letters are almost certainly...
Oh, I've always wanted one of these. I'll go soak your head.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out. Quick, before more of those things come.
No. No, Ardwulf. We have to help her. There must be some way. Ardwulf.
Enemy is approaching. On it.
Well, we're not getting very good positioning for cone attacks here.
Let's get started.
Wow.
This should be easy enough.
The deep roads are darker than I remember them.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
Is that it?
Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads. This? Hardly. Give me a few dwarves and we could have her cleared in a week. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
And Drustes blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know. Of course,
Okay, so that appears to be finished for now.
What?
We've got a crap load of quests here.
Did we have to come all this way? It's...
Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Denerim. we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets. This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh! Oh, of course.
We've already got junk we can get rid of. Actually, we keep the leather helm for now. Plus 10 spell power. Oh shit. I'll take that.
You're back. You need anything?
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadful...
I love that guy.
I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons? Stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know. Come back soon.
Alright.
You're back.
Does this guy have another quest?
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Helen, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Alright, we appear to have settled him down for the moment. Alright.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it. You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that? I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really. It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ah!
Alright, well, how much money do we have left? Still quite a lot, actually. Alright, so... That's... No. Not quite yet.
Samuel! Groundskeeper Samuel! Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, Do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister is alive. I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine? Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
All right.
I think I can help with that.
Cat's probably a demon. Alright, so we need to go in, I hope this is the way into the... yeah, okay, good.
Let's get started.
Because we need to retrieve this... and talk to the merchant.
You need anything, Commander?
Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. Keep the staff for now. Throw that away. And we're good. Let's go to Nathaniel and give him this rather nice bow. Yeah, +5 damage, rapid aim, 10 critical ranged, +4 armor penetration. That's a nice bow.
You need anything, Commander?
Alright, this is as good as we're going to get with the equipment, or I should say inventory.
Yes.
Now, I don't know if there's even more
Yes.
companions to get in this expansion. I think there are, but I could be wrong.
You know, Nathaniel, you're just like me.
Am I now?
Everyone hates your family for something terrible they did, even though you weren't involved.
I hope you have a point, Anders.
It's like you're a mage. If there were more hows, they'd lock all of you up in a tower to protect everyone else.
A thrilling analogy.
He's Mr. Personality, isn't he? Now, some people don't like Anders. I don't mind Anders, actually. Okay, yes, we are gathering... Oh, what do we got here now? So we have Forlorn Cave, Chernobyl Estate, and the city of Amaranthine. Treacherous Reefs. I have no idea where we're going. Let's make a decision here. So the Howe family that's going to go to Amaranthine. Daughter ransomed. Forlorn Cave. Okay, we're going to go do that first then. So you can't go back. I was curious about that. You can't like go back to the zones you visited in the first game. So I think we're going to call it here. We have cleared the dungeons, at least for the moment, beneath the Vigil's Keep, and we have acquired another companion who is a rogue, which we will find helpful, so that I hope that you will tune in for episode 3, which is coming right up. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel, keep an eye out. We got more stuff coming, especially if you're into Dragon Age. There's a substantial amount of Dragon Age content already, and more on the way, so check all that out. Comment and subscribe on the videos, please, if you do appreciate them, and I will see you next time. Thanks.